In this video we are playing Find the YouTuber channels. So let's get my main issue out the way first. JudgementTV isn't in the index. I'm really offended. Realistically though, I am not in the league of any of these YouTubers, so that's absolutely fine. And it's something that of course can be rectified in an update because I have done a video on the game. So I'm not sure if lankybox would love their placement in this game. The toilet plus YouTube equals them. So I'm not sure if the developer likes their channel. I would dread to think how they would stylize my channel in this game. But from what I can see of the map, it is quite small, but you can definitely see the potential of where this game could go. So like that, running over the pond, we have a lovely teleport into this sea map, and it is so well done. Like, I love the feel of this map. It really does feel like I am underwater. They've used some really great quality kind of background stuff, so they are like high def. So it really does give that kind of realistic feel of being underwater. So what I mean by sort of the high def stuff would be sort of the texture pack on the bottom, the rocks, the fish, the starfish. Okay, the coral, it is textured, it doesn't quite look like coral, but the rest of it I love. It's a shame that the background is like a grey. It would have been better probably to use sort of a picture of a seascape. Might have really elevated this, just so it looks like the sea continues rather than stops at a kind of a grey stone wall. Or if they made you feel like it was a fish tank. I mean, looking at the names that we're picking up here, obviously, you know they're in like the millions and millions of subscribers, but it might be nice to give the little channels a go, sort of like a helping hand and some exposure. Obviously, I work really hard on my channel, so it'd be nice sort of if you could start putting some of the kind of newer channels on, the ones that are just getting going. I think if I ever did sort of find the YouTuber one, I'd be looking to add all sorts in. I wouldn't just do the kind of main big ones that everyone thinks of. I'd like to give some other channels some exposure, like my own. Some of them were a little bit tricky to pick up, but just keep knocking into it and eventually you will get the badge. Again, nice that it's a badge game, so I get to take something away from this experience. I have had a little run of games where they haven't been badge games. And into the cave and we find Brianna's husband, Preston Playz. So to teleport out of this map, there is no teleport menu as you can see. So if you do swim up to the surface, you can leave and go back to the map. Or on some of the maps I have had to reset my character to bring me back out. And I think the only thing else it's missing is a sprint. I am swimming particularly slow. So coming back into the main map now. Again, I don't know, I think just like the background walls, instead of being dirt with the YouTube sign, could have had a picture. But again, we've got another lovely teleport through to popcatroblox. The images are really nice and crisp as well, so if you are a kind of find the enthusiast, then this would be a game for you. I have really enjoyed it and I can't wait to see where they go with the updates. If you do enjoy watching some of these YouTubers, this might be a game for you. And if I can ask if you can help to promote my channel to the league of some of these YouTubers and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Also, please feel free to leave me a comment and please don't forget to hit that like button as well. Thank you so much. And this is a really nice tribute to Technoblade. See, they died of cancer. So that is a lovely memorial bit, obviously in sort of heaven, I'm assuming that is. It's lovely that their legacy is living on. And then we have lowlevelnoob hiding in the flowers. So we do have an ice melt on the right hand side there. So that is, you're just going to have to come back when the timer is nearly down. I could have probably gone through the front door, but I thought it'd be quite clever going up and over the top. What was peculiar is this sewer grate didn't do anything, and obviously in the index it said about the sewer, so I think that's a red herring to like make people stand there and press the sewer. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but it's obviously a gut or a stomach or something, because that looks like a rib cage, but I don't get the teleport on that one. I've never seen the channel, so that one's a bit peculiar. I don't know whether it should have had sort of like an animal or something to make you look like you've just been eaten by it. It may have worked a bit better, like if you had the doge, I don't know. Coming into the desert area now, and there's not as much as the kind of spawn area. I thought there may have been some sort of buried in the sand. Obviously you can't go inside the pyramids yet. I mean, literally, like, how many YouTubers can you add to this game? Like, there are thousands and thousands of YouTubers you could add in here. And I mean, it depends if you just want to stay with gaming, or if you do like vloggers, or I don't know, you could do chefs, anything you'd want to, really. There are so many YouTubers to add. JudgementTV, hint, 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 hint. One of these days, I am determined to be in this group. But of course, that is only with your help. We've got a slight repetition with the pot being used again to hide one. Again, you could make those truss kind of like invisible to make it harder. But then we do have a lovely teleport into space. And this is what I mean when I say about the background picture. I would drop those walls so you could see that really nice earth picture that they've got going on. That really makes you feel like you're in space. I probably also may have had like maybe a meteorite crashing, and you're jumping up the parts that could disappear as well, just to try and tie in space rather than sort of a rainbow spiral. But of course we've got to have a blooming maze. Like, I don't ever play these games anymore without them featuring a maze. So I'm just getting completely lost. I suck at mazes so bad. I asked for recommendations about the stuff that nightmares are made of. Yeah, stick me in a maze, stick me in like the back rooms. Eventually we find our way out to It's Funner. I'm not sure if you can actually get up the other way. I think you have to come down this way, but of course there is YouTubers on every platform. I didn't stop very long, but I absolutely love the fact you've got an alien roaming around the kind of map. I don't know if they kill you or not. I didn't try, but that is a nice addition. again, the rocks blend in nicely. It'd just be nice to have some more stuff in this map. The rocket does take you home, by the way, but I did forget one around the back of this kind of rock. And we find night fox. So I do hope they do more with desert and more with space in some updates. I'd like to see where they go with it. I've never even heard of some of these YouTubers. Assuming they're a Minecraft one as they've got a Minecraft stake. Just speeding up the countdown a little bit because obviously you don't want to sit there and watch the kind of screen going down at the 30 seconds. And then we're entering into the snow biome. Again, I really like this biome. It's well done. Small still, like the other ones. I like the more realistic trees. They're nice. Again, I was quite surprised there was none inside of the snow piles rather than just being tucked out the back. But that, what another lovely teleport is that. So it does truly feel like you've just gone inside of the snowman. I love it. I have never seen something like this in a kind of finder game. And look, there it's obviously the face of the snowman. We've even got one inside of his nose. I love it. Please, please, in updates, do more like this. I love that little bit of interaction with the map. I don't quite know why you'd need the exit out of the hat when you've got to kill yourself to get think noodles. I was quite surprised that the chimney wasn't a teleport, given obviously the Santa links. I'm sure somebody does like Christmas YouTubes. And remember me talking about the toilet with lankybox? This is a teleport down to the toilet and the sewers. That is really well hidden. Again, absolutely love that. Not too keen on the rainbow truss going up the toilet. I think it ruins the effect of the toilet itself. And like you could actually create sort of a veiled entrance into it if you dropped on the flusher and then go inside, and then you could see like the inside of the toilet. You could have like a Kilbrick water level. And they've actually put a poo in the bottom of the toilet. What YouTuber have they put on top of that poo? Like, it's probably the worst placement. Oh god, I don't know if they're kind of showing off the ones they like versus the ones that they don't. But jumping through the toilet, getting flushed, and we get down into the sewer. And again, the sewer feels really nice. It actually feels like a proper sewer, as I sort of would imagine it being. A lot of the time it's just sort of like tunnels with water, but you would probably have sort of walkways for workers in a sewer. I don't know if I'd be offended being down in a sewer. But then again, to be featured in a game, if you want to put me on a poo, put me on a poo. Like, do you know what I mean? I'll be in the game still. Again, I'm just really liking this map underneath here. I do hope they put some more characters down here to fill it out. Again, even sort of the exit up to get back to the map is lovely. It's the emergency exit here with the ladder. But there we have it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you real soon for my next video. Bye!